Okay, hi everybody. As promised, here's my update videos of my collection. This is my first update of 2013. The next time I will do an update video will be December. So this will probably be 2 or 3 videos as usual. The first set of videos is going to be my predators. One has gone, and I'll tell you about that as I go through. So here we have the first Detolf. In the first shelf we have on the left the Samurai Predator, and on the right is the Ancient Predator special version. It's the American version. On the next shelf down we have 2 more of the AVP Preds. On the left is Chopper and on the right is Celtic. Now I've sold my Scar Predator because I've got the new Scar Predator on order and I just prefer the look of the bodies on those. Hopefully they will re-release these 2 with the new bodies, in which case these 2 will be sold. Okay, third shelf down we have the 2 Elder Predators. The one on the left is the Elder Predator from AVP with all his quills, and on the right is the Elder Predator from Predator 2, which is like a holy grail figure. But more and more of these are becoming available, I've noticed, on eBay just recently. Will Hot Toys re-release either of these guys? I'm not sure. I reckon this one here, Predator 2 one, if they're going to re-release this guy, I reckon they'll do it as a quarter scale figure rather than 1/6 scale. I'm not sure if I'd get that. The only quarter scale figure I would consider getting would be the original Predator. But these 2 great figures. So I can get you a look at that face. Very nice. And the last shelf in this first Detolf, all on his Todd, is my customised Wolf Predator. This is the cleaner kit version, and what I've done is I've added the extended whip and I've given him the second cannon on the back. Been rumours that they're going to re-release this guy. I'm not sure if they will though. But if they do, he will be bloody good, I should think. I haven't used the pipes for the helmets. So that's the first Detolf. Sorry about the shakiness. Okay, second Detolf for Predators. Here we have on the left the classic Predator from the movie Predators, which I've customised up. I've added a few bits to him to make him more like the P1, because I sold my P1. Basically what I've done is I've added the trophies and the bits of strapping, and I've also added that bit of armour there on his elbow. I love this figure. It's one of my favourite Predators. Pretty basic pose on that. And next to him we have the Predator 2. Awesome figure. A lot of people didn't like him. I think he's great. I've got no problems with this guy whatsoever. I did have the Predator 2 and the Battle Damage Predator 2, the older versions, but I sold both of them mainly because of this guy coming out. which again I prefer. Next shelf down we have Berserker Predator with the P1 base, and I've also added a little chest burster there on the ground. Got him roaring up into the air as he's looking at the skull. And next to him we have She Predator Machiko. Highly sought after figure, this one. Very expensive now. Great figure. I've added a little bit to her. Just see on the back there, poking over her shoulder, I've added a sword and a little bit of wire here and there, and the arm pieces to cover up her joints. I just added those, makes her look much better. Next shelf down we have Tracker on the left holding a skull, and Falconer on the right holding his falcon. I do have the Hound for this guy, but I haven't got him out because he takes too much room in the detolf, but I will do at some stage show him again with the Hound. Two very nice predators. And finally on the bottom shelf we have the two lost predators that I've got. We have the Guardian on the left and the Shadow Predator, or Snake as he's also known, on the right. Our Guardian, I've got him with his breather mask on just to be a bit different, and there's his bio mask. And with the Shadow I've added a face hugger. I did have the Lost Predator, but I sold him because he didn't quite fit in the collection really. Yes, he was a nice predator, but I could do without him, and there is a possibility that I might sell this Guardian Predator at some stage, not sure yet. So there you go with that detolf. Now on to the third detolf. Okay, here's my third detolf. Starting on the top deck. This is my two T800s from the Terminator 2 movie. On the left is the DX version, and on the right is the original, which I still prefer. But the more I look at the DX version, the more I like it. Two superb figures. Next shelf down we have the T800 from the first Terminator movie, and on the right is my customised John Connor from Terminator Salvation. What I've done with him, it's the original John Connor, and all I've done is I've added the Autobot, I think that's what it is, in his hand, and I've also given him the Final Battle version base. Also on his arm there I've added the grenades, and he also does have the grenade gun over his shoulder. So I've just added a few little things to him just to beef him out a bit more. I have done a video on that guy, so check back in my history and have a look. Next shelf down we have two of the ladies in my collection. We've got Baby Doll from Sucker Punch, very nice figure. I am thinking about getting Amber, not sure yet. And on the right is Sarah Connor, played by Linda Hamilton. Very underrated figure. Love them both. And finally, on the bottom deck, from the Predator and Predators movie, we have Arnold Schwarzenegger as Major Alan Dutch Schaefer on the left, and Adrian Brody as Royce from Predators on the right. So that's going to be part 1 of my update. When I come back with part 2, it'll be a lot of the, start to see some of the superheroes that I've got. So until then, see you guys on the next video.